Trouble. Nick Turner gets that out. Where's the pressure coming? Very courageous there. Oh, great tackle, courageous from Campbell. Oh, intercepted. Now here's a chance. Corey Deverill, the thief in the night. Very tough work down there. Corey Deverill, can he get a handball out effectively? Yes. Vo down low, where he loves to work.
And speaking of Gibson, there he is.
Good call, sir. Quick handball comes out. Lachlan Deverill back. Ordinary kick, however. Luke Roach puts the body in. Gets got to get that out. No prior.
Cardiff in front by 2 points. Cooper Garrett at 5'8" doesn't need to get
Is out there watching. Happy enjoying Australia's most important day.
It's going all over it. Could have been a push in the back. Clarke, right footer. Oh, good grab. Hughes is just so confident at the moment. This time he looks for a lead.
Day.
It's going all over it. Could have been a push in the back. Clarke, right footer. Oh, good grab. Hughes is just so confident at the moment. This time he looks for a lead. Warner in front. Got to stay on his feet. And again goes Warner. Now he's got to get rid of it. Can't. Tries the spin move. It doesn't work. Out there is Smith in 19. Rumble at the back. Oh, good. Great closing speed, Clarke. Boy Moroney gets that ball forward. Oh, it's 3-on-2 here. Hughes needs to keep that in. And made it so it's Clarke's free kick. He was transgressed against. Wide. Vo in and under as he always is. That's his job. Gilmore a little worm burner to Spinks. Is it? So it's Vo coming all the way back. This where Jake Roach is dangerous. That's actually not his best kick, to be honest. And picked off by Campbell. Beautiful delivery. Absolutely perfect. Vukovic got that two-headed dropping style. Gretz, a class act. Goes wide. Best kick, to be honest. And picked off by Campbell. Beautiful delivery. Absolutely perfect. Vukovic got that two-headed dropping style. Gretz, a class act. Goes wide. That's actually not his best kick, to be honest. And picked off by Campbell. Beautiful delivery. Absolutely perfect. Vukovic got that two-headed dropping style. Gretz, a class act. Goes wide. Patrick Delaney's got the sit here.
Wonders of 3 microphones, David, hey?
The wonders of 3 microphones. Well, Cherie's a very good talker.
She is actually. Chance
very well. Thompson. Has he missed that? Oh, no, he hasn't. 8.5 minutes gone. May and Gibbons and Marcus. Away goes to Lil, flying through the middle. Great sight, especially for our representative side. Lashley, one bounce. Could have another if he wants to. Doesn't. Oh, should have taken that mark. That was a sitter. Left footer Vukovic goes forward. It's 1-on-1. Jack Lennon will try and turn him inside out. 2 good athletes here, Warner and Lennon. Warner doing exactly what he needs to. Keeps it in front. Lennon can't get a hold of him. Warner's done unbelievably well there. Carla, has he got a chance here? Yes, he has. Goes inside for a handball to Turner. Not a bad move. Crelly out back to Turner. One bounce. Could have another if he wants to. Doesn't. Oh, should have taken that mark. That was a sitter. Left footer Vukovic goes forward. It's 1-on-1. Jack Lennon will try and turn him inside out. 2 good athletes here, Warner and Lennon. Warner doing doesn't. Oh, should have taken that mark. That was a sitter. Left footer Vukovic goes forward. It's 1-on-1. Jack Lennon will try and turn him inside out. 2 good athletes here, Warner and Lennon. Warner doing exactly what he needs to. Keeps it in front. Lennon can't get a hold of him. Warner's done unbelievable.
Pretty stagnant forward line. Goes the chipping ball in the corridor, which I find a bit risky, but it almost comes off. It does. They're scouring. Luke Roach gets wrapped up immediately. Great tackle there from Adam Clarke.
Actually tackled each other.
Yeah. And there'll be a ball up adjacent to the centre circles here with 10.5 minutes gone. Corridor, which I find a bit risky, but it almost comes off. It does. They're scouring. Luke Roach gets wrapped up immediately. Great tackle there from Adam Clarke.
Actually tackled each other.
Yeah. And there'll be a ball up adjacent to the centre circles here with 10.5 minutes gone in this second quarter, David.
Score update, please, MCG. Stand about to your greater knowledge, my friend. Tomlinson can't pick it up. May's got to go low. Brant Jobe comes in. Turner couldn't stop, put the tackle on. Over there towards Delaney. Couldn't get the ball. Looking into the sun. Dispossessed. The rat Simon O'Brien's in there. Dangerous area to mucking around with. Now, is that... They've paid that he was under duress. Okay, that was an interesting decision. Warner's Bay 2-3-15.
Yep.
But they don't have a strike full forward.
Yeah, someone they can crumb to as such.
I think they're more dangerous doing it that way, to be honest.
Then
Should be picked off by May. So May's clearly gone back.
Yeah. Then you're sort of less predictable that way as well.
Yep, you are. Well,
Then you're sort of less predictable that way as well.
yep, you are. Long ball. Tapped over the top. Well done by Luke Roach. So if you go back a year, the Elliot Davey medalist is playing in the ruck and going forward. And you know that it's coming with Carter. Now, who's going to... Isaac Hughes has come from stone motherless nowhere. Well, Matt Spinks and May and Scowen and Downing. So not one of those players, maybe Scowenys, but the rest of them are under 6 foot tall. Yeah. Some of them are a long way under 6 foot tall. So a type of forward line you want to create space and kick into the open, Lucas. You don't want to bomb things into that particular forward line. And now who is Tomlinson picking up? As soon as Warner...
From the crowd as well. It was sort of tense and now it sort of dropped right away.
Left footer smothered. Robson in there. Vo. Still trying very hard, Warner's Bay.
Been fairly even from both, like in terms of better plays from both sides so far anyhow.
Yeah, it has. Thompson right-handed. Clarke. Vo again. Another clearance, Vo. Well-read Campbell.
That's a
short ball,
kick.
and it's perfect. Hoy Moroney, who's been very good today. Quarters
is underway.
Of football. It wasn't Dennis, it was Harlow. Clarke, tackled by Turner. Robson. Short ball, looking for, can't find, I think that was Jobe. As well. Oh, she went low, Spinks. It's easy when you're 5'6", isn't it? Rumble. Oh, Spinks ducks his head there. He might be in trouble. He's not. The lights are on here. There is still sunshine on the far half of the ground. It's going to be interesting with the light when made. Coming through there was Clarke.
Numbers around the football for Cardiff at the moment is just phenomenal.
That no ball needs to be perfect. I reckon it's out of bounds in the full.
And a bit of a derby. Killarney Wyong's always, again, another willing game.
Oh, yeah. And the women's game's going to be crack.
The women's game will be an absolute crack. Two of the best teams, I guess, looking at the first few rounds. And
two of the 3 or 4 best teams.
Jobe around the corner. Can't get enough purchase on it. Out towards Dennis. Go on, Louis.
Both sides would be keen to go a step or two further. Last year they lost the prelim. Both those. So we lost the prelim, so Wyong got through. But
that's right.
Wyong obviously want to go one better. Our girls go two better.
Liam Gibson. Oh, now I thought he'd gone and he's called to go. That's Jack Pratt down injured in front over here. Tomlinson doesn't try to mark that one. Quiet day. Turner's been excellent. Oh, smothered. Well done, Gretz. Lennon now coming in hard. Lachlan Deverell. No, that's Cyril Nicoll. I reckon that's Cyril, yes. That's Bo down at ground level where they don't need him to be. Gets a handball out. Hawthorn misses. Corey to ground level where they don't need him to be. Gets a handball out. Hawthorn misses. Corey Deverell. Matt Spinks. Marcus DeLua on their feet. Turner is such a resolute, hard trying player. He really is. Robson now gets control of it. Thin, wiry player. Chips